What do you think of Shadowflame Second on Mal? A friend and I were discussing it. I didn't have any arguments against it. I think it's okay. It's okay, but you have to understand you're gonna have a lot of damage, but you're gonna not have any CDR and you're gonna be squishy. So that's trade-offs. Thoughts on Pantheon having Kayle R on E? Pantheon having Kayle R on E. I think Kayle R is a little bit of a stronger ability than Pantheon E, but my thoughts is that every champion in League usually has like a special ability. Like most champions do have a special ability. Like either that or they just have like 4 or 3 consistent abilities, right? Like Gwen has W, that's the special ability, right? For example, I don't know if Ambassa has a special ability. She just has like 3 very consistent abilities and then I guess an ultimate that's like a fast Vi ult. So Pantheon having like a very special ability on E, I think it's fine, right? Like the rest of his kit is pretty simple and his ultimate is not used all the time.
Thoughts about mostly every top laner past 2018 having inbuilt armor pen or magic pen in their kit?
I don't like it, but the reason why Riot gives champions armor pen is to make these bruises basically excel against tanks. The reason why Ambassa and Zahen has armor pen % in the kit is to make them good against tanks. That's like the reasoning for it, because if they don't have that, then they don't have enough in the kit that deals with tanks, because they are basically designed to be good against tanks. It's just weird, right? Because Ambassa kind of overkills squishes very easily. I would argue Zahen needs it more than Ambassa, but I don't know. He has to be so tilted. He's like 7 kills, but his champ is so useless. Enemy Lucian has Tabis, so he does no damage. Cooked. Akshan is such a bad champ now. Good job proud nerfing him for no reason. Come on. You can't be saying that. No reason. Have you seen his solo kill win rates? We can't say there's no reason. If there's any champ that got nerfed for no reason, the name is Hwei. Let's look at Qiyana Rengar win rates. Funny enough, Qiyana win rates are not even good, unless they're mid-lane Qiyana. You know what the problem is? Let me tell you guys what the problem is. If you go Qiyana jungle, right? If you go Qiyana jungle and you go like... I mean, her Master Plus win rate's not that bad, actually. I thought it's actually negative. It's actually not negative. Anyway, if you go Master Plus, let's say it says 50.62 win rate, right? That win rate doesn't even look that good, right? On paper. It's okay win rate. It's not a bad win rate, but it's not like super high as some other champions go, right? But you cannot get baited by this because this doesn't account mastery. That's the thing, and this champion has crazy mastery growth. So the good Qiyana players that are really excellent at the champion, their win rate is not 50.62. It's more like, I don't know, probably like 55 at least. Lanny, thank you for the sub.
How do you not get tilt that mid lane is 1v3 most of the games?
Just get used to it, bro. You know what the most useful advice I can give you guys is? Don't complain. You either adapt or you stop playing, right? Because we can all just wake up and be like, Mel is bullshit, this champ is bullshit, that champ... I do that too, right? But at the end of the day, you don't have a choice. You either play or you don't. No point losing your mind over it, right? If you don't want to play that way, then don't play that way. Riot removed Hwei from the game. They cut his hands. Okay, I'm just gonna stop playing it. My favorite champion in mid lane, right? My most played champion. My most played champion. They randomly nerf him for no reason. Okay, well, you do you. I'll just not play the champ anymore. Until you guys actually gave it human level of power back. Jungle win rate thoughts. Let's check this tweet. Best new junglers according to win rates. Champions buffed in jungle on patch 25.23. All regions Emerald Plus. We have Aatrox, Cho, Malphite, Ambassa, Jace, Riven, Ornfeast. I think win rate doesn't tell the whole story, right? Because, for example, a champ like Cho'Gath or Malphite should be on the higher end when it comes to win rate because they're simple champions. A champ like Aatrox and Ambassa will probably be, or Riven will probably be on the lower end of win rate, but that doesn't mean they're gonna be bad. Okay, so win rates can be kind of misleading here. But I don't know, based on my feeling, I think Fizz is terrible. Should never be played jungle. Horrible. Riot has to buff it again. Like, it's horrible. I think Ornn is also horrible. Ornn in jungle is so fucking bad, bro. It's just a worse version of Sion. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't scale with golden XP well. It cannot gank for shit. The ult is like mega long cooldown. It's just not good. Ornn and Fizz are just by far the worst junglers in this list. I think Malphite is like good in low elo, bad in high elo. Because in high elo, the Malphite issues come to play, which is like people flash the ultimate and stuff like that. I think Malphite is like kind of like a Ramos, because you need to get a good Malphite spot in order for the champ to be any useful. So I think he's on the weaker end of junglers. I think Cho is a better Malphite, because Cho has better utility. Cho has better neutral objective control. He clears fast. He's healthy doing so. The weakness of Cho is kind of similar to Malphite, where also late game they're not very good. Like, Cho doesn't scale well, but you have plenty of opportunities when you're a jungler to stack up objectives and influence lanes, and scaling can come from other lanes, and you have perfect neutral objective control. So Cho, in my opinion, is good. Malphite's not that good. I think Ambassa is good, but you need hands to player. I think Aatrox is probably okay. The kit makes sense. Like, the shank that Aatrox has that Ambassa doesn't have is Aatrox can go over walls, which is a big deal in jungle. Ambassa cannot go over walls. I think Aatrox is more situational than Ambassa. I think Ambassa is a better champion. And then lastly, we have Riven and Jace. For Riven, you need to be an OTP because you need to optimize her clear well, and then she's good, I think. Not sure if she's better than Toplane Riven, honestly. Toplane Riven is probably better, but she's good. She makes sense in jungle. Her ganks are fine, can go over walls. She scales well. And then for Jace, I think it's like situational. Because you kind of need like good comp and probably versus squishes, and you need to maybe snowball a bit and then you one-shot everybody. But I would assume Jace is worse than like Ambassa, worse than like Aatrox. That's kind of my feeling on the new junglers. Hwei is the most boring champion to play against. Oh, really? And what elo are you? What elo are you to think that playing against Orianna or Syndra is not more boring than playing against Hwei? I would love to know, because like literally no high elo player holds that opinion, by the way. There's not a single high elo player that even thinks Hwei is like even top 5 problematic champs to play against. People in high elo would rather not play against LeBlanc, Syndra, Orianna, even Mel. Like, Hwei is not even close to the top 5 list. People hate Hwei deletes waves like Anivia. But every mage does that. It's like, are we gonna pretend this is a Hwei problem when literally every mage can do that? For real? He said boring, not broken. Are you not understanding what I'm saying? I literally said there is not a single high elo player that thinks playing against Hwei is boring. Not even like top 5 most boring champs they can play against. In fact, people in high elo like playing against Hwei because he has more things you can outplay than a regular mage. Hwei has by default more counterplay than an Orianna. Like, that is just how the game works. Because Orianna spells are not dodgeable in a lot of instances, and Hwei spells are always dodgeable. Plus their skill on how to throw them. ADC in 2017. Alright, let's see it. How ADC used to look like 8 years ago. Obviously, my cutie pie, the goat. Gets one shot by Fizz. By Echo, I mean. Look at the icons of the of the items. Freaking virus! Freaking virus! Actually, how is Freak doing? Freak OPGG. Hey! Freak, are you not playing any League? Buddy. Is he not playing any League anymore? Come on, man. I know you're a game designer now, and you're responsible and you have a lot of job. You have a job to do, but come on, hit up some League of Legends. Give me back the old times where Freak queued up Maokai and refused to nerf him, and then finally nerfed Maokai when he hit like Master or Challenger or whatever it was. I miss it. Or when he spammed Fiddle support. Oh my god, C9 Ray, I remember this name. Guys, if you think Riven was OP, is OP right now, just look at this damage. Just look at this fucking damage. Look at this. This would not be acceptable nowadays in League. Oh my god, he has Ludens and Morello in the build. He has 13% CDR. Doublelift with Phantom Dancer, Dash Dance, and Black Cleaver and Lucian. That looks so troll. I don't have sound on, but I can feel what Freak is saying. I can feel it. Like, what is this video? It's just ADC players getting bullied, bro. Literally, ADC players are just getting bullied. Oh no. Oh my god, look at the DAF recap. Ugly as hell. Still better than the current one though. Caitlyn with Runan's Rush. Caitlyn with Runan's Rush. That used to be the build back then, huh? Because her passive stacked. Honestly, Lee Sin is a champ that's like missed in the meta, you know? Back in the day where Lee Sin was meta at every Worlds and stuff, and nowadays like the champ is just never played really anymore. I miss Lee Sin. Oh shit. I guess some things never changed. It's a Rexa with Ron doing Zoman. Lucian's doing no damage. Like, in a lot of ways, the game is very similar, you know? It's just ADC players getting one-shot. I feel like not much has changed. ADC players are just getting one-shot by every other class but ADC. Like, what, like, I guess level 5 Kha'Zix isolated just eats him. He doesn't even have an item, this Kha'Zix, but he just eats him. Kassadin. Bring back Kassadin to his former glory. The current version of Kassadin is so lame, bro. Like, they should either just rework him or I don't know, man. Like, the current version is so lame. Like, it's so lame. It's such a dogshit champ. And it's been like that for like years at this point. But then again, Riot spending resources for a rework. We know how that went with Skarner. It's cooked. Oh my god, it's forgiven, bro. I need some forgiven montages. Dice and insta votes FF. Yes, sir. That's what I need to watch.